Shaman Tea by Chelsea Venrick. Shaman Tea provided me with a brief, and so this brief allowed me to better understand them so I could then go on to create a brand package and logo. So some of the things about Shaman Tea is it's a soothing herbal tea that has no caffeine, and it's really designed to use the tea to unwind and relax. The target art audience is typically people between the ages of 25 to 65, and so they wanted to let me know that some of their competitors, such as Sleepy Time and Tazo, would be good brands to take a look at. Also, I asked them like, what is the message they're trying to communicate to their audience? And what they provided is, I will buy shaman tea because I need to relax, reconnect to my inner self, and at the end of a busy day. And so then I went on to ask them some words that they could provide to describe themselves. So some words like spiritual, southwestern, soothing, American, primal, sunset, pensive, relaxing, natural, and calming. And as you can see, the brand color is this Pantone color of purple. So you'll be seeing that through the whole inspiration. Here is our target audience. We have someone like Jean, who is a much older woman and uses her tea to unwind after a busy day. And then we have someone just a little bit younger, Anita, who is 39 from Jamaica. And she's a singer, so she uses this tea to prepare her vocals and to also unwind at the end of a day. And we have Amber and Anne. They're still in the same age bracket, but however, we have An, who is a chef. So she's really into experimental tea using just to collect different teas and varieties. Here's our inspiration board. So I kind of went more with the Southwestern and spiritual herbalism graphics, kind of getting to the roots. As you can see, the mushrooms and the use of herbs. And here I showcase a sunset-like color where we could possibly incorporate the oranges and purples. And our competitor logos such as Sleepy Time, Tezo, Tiavana, Lipton, Twinnings of London, and traditional medicinals in various different fonts. I tried to use things that I thought were super interesting and almost looked primal. And then here is some of our info level font. I really liked not using things that were just serif. I liked more of a sans serif without the hooks. Going back, here are our logo sketches. I provided 12 various logo sketches. They initially liked number 3, 4, and 8, which then allowed me to elaborate. So number 3, we have the eye with a leaf. And then number 4, that is a totem. It has a lot of detail. And then number 8, more picking up with the Southwestern theme. So they really liked those three, so I went off of that for them. And here is the eye. I changed it up a little bit. I took away the leaves, kind of made it more simplistic. This is the black and white version of the eye logo. And as you can see, there's a little symbolism with the S in the center. Next up is the totem, and it has a lot of detail. And then the cactus, and I added some sunglasses maybe to add a little more character, bringing it more to life. And again, here is our logo test with the eye, logo test with the totem, and the logo test with the cactus. And I really believe that the eye logo took over. And I love the symbol of the S in the end, the center of the eye, really kind of giving it this discrete symbolism. And here it is color. And the color palette that we used was a double complementary. So we have different shades of purple, of course, using the shade of purple that they had asked, but then using various shades of purple with the complementary color of green and using then different shades of the green. And as you can see, this is where we kind of figured out what the color palette is going to work for this particular brand. And if you can look at the double complementary with the different shades of purple and different shades of green, I just felt worked the best. And this is our business card design in color. And we got to have a lot of fun with this using the eye as our center focus. And letterhead again with our eye pattern at the bottom and bringing in the purple and the green. And then our Shaman tea envelope design again with the back panel with the eye and the Pantone color purple that they would like. And there it is all together, our identity package mock-up for our stationery. And this is our final color palette. I absolutely love this. Not only do we have a double complementary with two shades of purple and two shades of green. I believe, the second color, that tealish color, kind of almost is like a nice in between the purple and the green. And this is our mock-up for our first package design. So this is for the jasmine tea package. And so as you can see, we incorporated leaves and a lot of the color green because jasmine is a green tea. And here we brought in a package product quote saying crafted with intention. And then our package design number 2, this is for lavender tea. So we really took on a color method that went with the flavor of tea we were using. And as you can see, we put on the appropriate labels, such as allowing people to know that it is 100% organic, and our little punchline crafted with intention, and of course, the nutritional facts. And then our last one, our package design number 3. This is for the chamomile tea flower. So here we brought in more of the eye design, kind of lining it with the logo a lot more. And then we also have like the realism of the flowers, so that helps identify which type of tea you will be purchasing. And this is it. This is the final package here that we have decided to use. This is for our lavender tea. As you can see, the lavender realism photos underneath the package type. And there it is. Enjoy.